What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. First and foremost, I do want to say I apologize for leaving you guys like that in the last video where I just basically started it and checked it a little bit, then I ended the video. I'm sorry I had to do you guys like that, but today I promise I'll give you guys more than that. I'm probably going to drive a little small drive for you guys. I have quite a few things to do to the Z today. I have it here and it's home. It always stays in this driveway. Usually it's out in the street, but for last month, this was its home. Today, we're gonna be working on this little thing. We're gonna be trying to fix this gap. I don't like where it sits. I kind of want the fender to sit like right here where the lip of the tire is. I want it to sit right there in the rears, and in the front, maybe not the same thing, maybe like a 1/4 inch lower. Today we're gonna be lowering the car, and I'm gonna be addressing the issue where you guys saw in the last video where the little pulley was making that noise. I'm gonna be trying to fixing that again today. I have a new banner I want to install. Dude, you guys don't know how happy I am. Come on, dude, really? You guys don't know how happy I am to finally have this car running and all together again. This thing just looks so freaking sick. I think this is the first time you guys have seen it all together in like very long time. Let me go ahead and pop the hood again for you guys, let you guys see the engine bay real quick. I honestly don't even get tired of looking at it. I think I did a really great job at putting everything back together. I know you guys can see it, but I have these little things on the plenum. I try to put the strut bar back on, and even with the spacers that they provide you, it still hits, and it creates a lot of vibration, and you can definitely feel it in the cabin. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have to repaint that, but I'm not doing that this year. I'm done working on this car this year because it is too cold outside. I'm probably gonna wait until next year to repaint that, and I might just get like a bigger strut bar. I'm gonna try to find one of those so that it clears. The plenum did raise it a lot, so that's why it's hitting. Of course, before we get started with today's video, don't forget to go down below, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for 5K. Let me go ahead and do a time lapse real quick, and let's get started. Alright, man, we finally got the car in the air. I think first I'm going to adjust the height on the Z because I think it'll be easier to do, hopefully. Then I'm gonna tackle the pulley, and we'll work our way to the back. Alright, I hope you guys are able to hear me well. I kind of want to address something real quick. Do you guys remember the video I posted, and it was my 350Z finally gets it tuned? That video actually got, I think it's sitting at like 80,000 or 85,000 views right now. And you know, with those views, it comes with new people, right? I was seeing a lot of comments where people were saying things about me calling the rolling anti-lag, right? And a lot of people got bothered by it for some reason. I think people got upset because I was calling it rolling anti-lag, but the Z isn't boosted. I know it's not boosted because it's my car, right? And I made it to what it is today, right? But literally on Z1's website, it literally says rolling anti-lag as one of your tuning options, right? Under the options where you can do these extra maps, if you're already paying for it, why not get as much as you can, right? Obviously, I was like, yeah, I want to do rolling anti-lag, like that'd be pretty fun. I'm getting my car tuned, you know, I just want as many features as I can get. But don't try to pin it at me when I call it rolling anti-lag, and that's literally what the feature is called on the website where I bought it. I know my car isn't boosted, so don't try to come at me like I don't know what it is. Yes, there's other words you can call it, like rev cut, you know, stuff like that. And I promise you guys, I promise you, for the people who were commenting that under the video, if you guys had this car, right? If you guys had this car too, I swear, if you guys got it tuned, you would obviously opt for the feature if it's already included in your tune and it's technically a free add-on. You guys would do it too. Like, it's not even you guys. And no, I'm not talking to the supporters, not you guys. I'll talk about those random people that were like commenting on the video who have probably never watched my videos before. Talking to them, you guys would do the same thing too for the money that you paid for. Obviously, I know a little bit about cars and I know what rolling anti-lag is, but don't come at me when that's literally what it's called on the website. But I never really address comments like that because it's honestly pointless. I usually try to keep my videos positive and bring you guys the best content as I can give you guys. But I've been seeing that comment way too much on that video. And me saying this isn't going to stop the comments from coming. I just want to correct you guys and let you guys know where I'm coming from that subject in the video. I appreciate all the love on that video as well. It's just the little annoying messages that kind of like are just silly. It's just silly, bro. But enough of that. I just wanted to get that out the way. I think, like I said, I'm gonna lower it. I think 1/4 of an inch. I haven't touched these coilovers in forever, so hopefully it's not too hard to do. Lower that. And I have this other thing for the pulley that I had actually got from the old motor. I gotta find it. I think it's in the house somewhere. I'm gonna try to put that on there, see if that helps it. Because basically the pulley, let me show you guys real quick. The pulley right here is rubbing against this metal bracket, right? You guys can see it's like very close to it. It's very close to that bracket, right? So all it does is just like make noise and it's kind of misaligning the belt a little bit. So I'm gonna try to replace this bracket right here. It's a bracket up here. Take this one out and let's see if it'll help it a little bit. Hopefully it will. Let me go ahead and knock this out real quick and I'll pick up the camera whenever it's done. All right guys, I finally got that pulley issue fixed. Lowered the front. The car is uneven right now because the driveway is not leveled. And let me show you guys how it looks right now. All right, what do you guys think? It is a little bit lower on this side because, like I said, the driveway is very unleveled. It's way higher. I counted the threads and measured it, so I know it's even. So we'll see what that looks like whenever I go out on the street. But that pulley issue that I had is finally fixed. It's not making that noise anymore, so that's good. Now I'm gonna have to put the car in the road and lift it up. I think I'm gonna have to take off the front bumper. Yeah, I gotta take off the front bumper in order for me to lower the rear because that bumper is gonna be smack on the ground and it's not gonna be good. So I'm gonna have to take up the bumper, somehow get the car up as much as I can because the jack don't really fit under the diffuser. It's very low. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But we'll get there, guys. I cannot wait to slam the rear. It's been a couple days since the last clip you guys have saw. Finally got the Z all buttoned up and I got everything how I want it. I fixed a couple issues, lowered the car, everything is good to go. Guys, I'm finally gonna get in alignment after like a whole 2 years. It's been forever. I think the last time I got it was when I first got my first set of wheels on the Z, and that was a long time ago. And throughout those 2 years, I did mess around with the suspension a little bit. So I think now is the perfect time to finally get in alignment. I do have about like a 20-minute drive to the shop. So I figured that's like the perfect opportunity to give you guys a POV drive and let you guys hear how the engine sounds. I mean, it kind of sounds the same, but when I did install the plenum, it kind of gave the Z a little bit more of a deeper tone. And it sounds super nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive for like another 5 minutes, let the car fully warm up, and I'll roll the windows down and let you guys hear how the car sounds. All right, I think now the Z is pretty good. Let me go ahead and switch to the pop map real quick. We're about to go under this bridge. Damn, that shit is loud. Bro, it is not easy trying to record and drive stick at the same time. I think seriously though, I'm gonna try to get a GoPro soon. I know that when it snows up here, I'm gonna take the Z out in the snow and like drift around the neighborhood or whatnot. I think that'd be pretty sick to like have GoPro footage of that. Honestly, the Z doesn't really need an alignment that bad, but it has been a while since I did get it. Oh my God, bro, I just hit something in the road. It doesn't really need it, but it has been a minute since I last got it aligned. And like I said, I did mess with the suspension a little bit throughout the 2 years. And I got my front tires flipped because the inside was pretty bald. So I think now is a pretty good time to get my car aligned. I'm so glad they finally fixed this road. Before, this road was absolutely terrible. There was like potholes everywhere, like dips literally everywhere. And they finally got it done after I don't know how long it's been. I usually don't come down this way. I used to a lot, but I am so glad they finally fixed it. Oh shit. Oh, they didn't fix this part though. They did not fix, oh. They did not fix that part. I'm still trying to break in the clutch, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of like, I'm not redlining it, but I am going past like 5K, and I'm not supposed to be going past 3, but so far it's fine. I'll baby it here and there sometimes, but you know, sometimes after work, after a long stressful day of work, you want to just like get on it a little bit, you know? But everything is good so far. When I used to come down here, I think this is like my favorite road. You got the lake view right there. You got this nice smooth road. There's like no dips, no potholes. You can usually like go kind of quick over here. We're getting into where the shops are now. I need to chill out a little bit. I got the heat on and I got the pops going on. I need to get some gas today. Alright guys, we finally made it to the shop. The thing about this place, Firestone, is that their alignment rack is on the ground, so I don't have to like give the worker any issues. My boy Kim is gonna do it for me today. He's done a lot of lower cars than mine. My car's not even that low, to be honest. Let me go ahead and find Cam real quick, get this thing up on the rack. Let me give you guys a quick little rundown. So I did lower the fronts and they did settle in, and I kind of like where it sits now. It's kind of on that lip on the tire. And for the rear, I was expecting it to go a little bit lower, but I couldn't get it to go lower because the coilover was just like turning. It just wasn't working with me that day. It was cold and windy. So like, you know what? I'm just lower it this much and it's whatever. It still looks pretty good. It's not crazy low, but it looks pretty sick. I even got the car washed yesterday. That carbon is busting. I think he's about to get it on the rack right now. Finally get to see this thing driving like third person. It's so sick whenever like someone else drives your car. It looks... Damn. I think he's driven it before. I think he knows how to do it. No. There you go. He knows how to do it. Oh yeah, I also got the new banner on too. What do you guys think about the new banner? I think it looks sick. Yeah, I know that new clutch that I got on. It's a little tricky to get. Damn. That thing looks so sick. Alright, I'm probably gonna stop by McDonald's real quick. Kim, I asked him, he didn't want anything. I said, you sure? He said, yeah. After I come back from McDonald's, I'm most likely gonna go in there and take some cinematics for you guys. So, I hope you guys enjoy. That was probably the shortest cinematic I've ever taken, but I'm not able to stay inside for too long because of like liability issues. And if I get hurt, I don't want Cam to get in trouble. I like coming to this place and I'd really hate for anything to happen. But as I was recording, I look back and I see this. It's a Nismo, right? It's a Nismo. I don't know what kind of car this is. Let me see in the back. It's a Sentra. Dog, I've never ever seen one of these before. I didn't even know they made these. It has the little front lip like the 370 Nismo. And it has Nismo seats. It has that little stripe on the mirror. This is pretty sick. Damn, I didn't know they made these. Honestly, if I could daily this, I probably would. Let me look up the prices on these today. It doesn't look too bad. It's kind of cool. That's a Nismo. And just like that, guys, the Z is finally all aligned. And I'm so happy I finally got that over with. There's been so many shops where they have to put my car up on the rack and my car is just like too low. They don't want to have to deal with that headache. Luckily at Cam's shop, like I said, the line rack is on the floor. And he literally just like drove over it and lifted up from that way. So now I got the Z aligned. I flipped the front tires. I got my new clutch in. I got my new engine in. And I lowered the car. Got the new banner on. Honestly, bro, I think I'm done touching the Z for like the rest of the year. Where it sits right now, I'm honestly very, very happy how it sits. This is pretty much the look for the rest of the year. I think next year, I definitely want to get new wheels. I was planning on getting these chrome, but I don't know. I kind of want something different. I think I might get like some 3-piece wheels, but the chrome tandems would go crazy, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I know I mentioned it as well, but I finally got the new banner on. And what do you guys think about it? Let me know down in the comments. I was thinking of making that like a members only banner. I mean, I could release these as well. If you guys like it that much, I'll probably release it on the website. But with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I feel like you guys got a lot of Z content and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, go down below, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.